Now I'm happy to present our last speaker, Ricarda Engelmeier. You're the CEO of Munich Management Kolloquium. You have had a long career behind you and you've worked in many other positions, also lived abroad for many years, and now you're here in Heilbronn, and it's the first time for Munich Management Kolloquium. Why we are here today?
Well, we are here today. You said it, it's the first MMK Heilbronn. We've been really super excited to come here because actually the MMK has been for over 30 years now in Munich in the Audi Max. I mean, you know it, you've been there with us. And what we do in Munich is we bring, or what we've been doing for 30 years, is bringing industry together with academia and to accelerate the speed of the German economy. So with that as an aim, as a goal, or as an objective, if we look at AI, that is the main speed maker of our economy. So now if you put the two things together, or three things together, industry, academia and AI, you actually end up here in Heilbronn. Können wir einfach nochmal neu anfangen? Wir müssen, glaube ich, einfach nochmal neu anfangen. Ich bin so müde, ich kann gar nicht mehr gerade ausschauen.
Ich verstehe.
Wir müssen nochmal neu anfangen.
Nochmal mit Begrüßung. Okay. And now, ich finde es so schlimm, dass ich mich selbst nicht höre.
Ja.
Geht es dir auch so?
Ja.
Es irritiert total. Now I'm happy to present our last speaker, Ricarda Engelmeier. She is CEO of the Munich Management Kolloquium. And you've had a long career behind you, worked in many positions, also lived abroad for many years, and now you're here in Heilbronn. It's a new stronghold for AI. Why is the Munich Management Kolloquium today here in Heilbronn?
Well, it's the first MMK Heilbronn, and we're at the end of it. And I'm really proud that we managed to come here and had such a great event. I am happy and exhausted, and the reason why we are here is because what we've been doing in Munich, and I mean, you know our Munich conference, we've been bringing together industry and academia to accelerate the innovation speed in our German economy. That was our goal. Now, if you look at our German economy, AI is the one accelerator that we have. So now if you put the three things together, industry, academia, and AI, you automatically kind of end up here in Heilbronn because this is Europe's biggest AI ecosystem. And there are all the players who are basically shaping our future in AI. So I'm very happy to have been able to take the MMK together with the TUM School of Management here to Heilbronn and to set up this fantastic event.
And it worked quite well. The day was all about AI. We had many speeches, masterclasses, speakers corner, where we're standing now. Was it a success for you?
I think it was. We were very happy. I wish I could have been in all the different formats because what was happening is we had an entire conference track with all the most important topics that we were looking at when we were putting this program together. Because we thought, where does AI really matter in our economy? It's in the automotive sector. That's how we started. It's in robotics. It's in security. There are also all the big players. We had the American players here. We had the German players. We had the first implementers. We had a very cool panel, a lightning stage from the German Mittelstand, as we say, from sort of medium-sized companies that sometimes are the kind of speedboats in AI. And we had some fantastic AI-first startups and scale-ups here as well. So I think a good mix of corporates, mid-sized companies, and AI startups, but also in terms of across the areas. And I think one thing that was in common is that everybody is looking at AI as a crucial and essential part of how they drive into their future. And I think that's what I have been taking with me from the conference. Now, you've said, so I've said it already, there are a couple of things that happened in parallel. There were 2 masterclass tracks in our MMK Academy. I wish I could have been to all of these sessions, and because everything was happening in parallel, but I think that's very much our time now. And we've been launching this MMK Academy here because this is really a new format on how to learn. And this is something that I also want to bring to the MMK to convert it into a learning platform. And AI is perfect as a topic for this because everybody knows they have to learn. So it's not only the students, it's the leaders in our economy, it's our speakers. Everybody knows they have to learn. So the masterclasses were really the place to sit down and say, I'm a student again, I'm already an executive, I'm a board member, I'm an advisory board member, but I will sit down now and I will learn. And this is what we managed to do here in the masterclasses. These were small formats where you really you open the synapses and you become a student again. Back to school.
So what kind of energy did you feel today? Is it all about enthusiasm or what is it?
Well, I'm totally enthusiastic about it. I love it. So I've been feeling a lot of good spirits here. But I think what I think is the key is that we created a couple of groups here. So it's networks that meet, and conferences are anyway a kind of multiple, like a multiple bilateral meeting point. So people come to listen and to learn, but they also come to meet each other, and they come to create also a network amongst each other. So what we've been seeing over the years is our speakers at MMK in Munich, they come year after year, and they've been, most of them have been with us every year, and so it becomes a kind of community. And one community was actually coming with us here in a rolling campus. So that's another format that we created. It was the idea was, if we come from Munich to Heilbronn, we take everybody along, and we all go into a bus together, and if we're already in the bus, then we might as well have a conference there already and share some ideas. So it's a rolling conference format, so to say, and then the Flix guys gave us a bus, so we were all arriving here with a green bus. I think it was a great fun, and that kind of sparks the community feeling. And once you have that, you could call it psychological safety, or you could call it networking. I think it's actually making yourself feel comfortable to allow yourself to open up for something new.
So it was a big innovation, and the best of it, it was just the beginning, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's just the beginning, yeah. So it's just the beginning. I mean, in March, we'll be in Munich again. That's our signature conference, the big conference. We have already 100 speakers. It's like 1,500 people. This is the big conference in March in Munich. And then we will go in May. We'll go for the first time to Friedrichshafen. And we're going to be back here in Heilbronn in autumn, so save the date. We are back here in a year's time.
So it was a great day. Thank you so much. Keep up with the good work.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.